guys. So, can you see me? Lots of sun. Okay, here we go. Yep, so I decided to do a second video on the same day, but I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. Killed two birds with one stone, and I have a little bit of time to spare because I'm going to be walking home from I guess you could say I'm in West LA, not yet Santa Monica because the numbers haven't changed, but I was getting massage covers for the head, so I found out where there's a massage supply store, so I'm all set with that, and it's not too far away by bus. But now I'm walking home, even though, if you can see, the bus is coming. There it goes. It's gone. Oh no, actually that's a blue bus. I'd have to pay again. But there's a red one that is not here. So anyways, I figured I'd take this time to actually talk. Just checking if all is working. Yeah, okay. So, got what I got, and it's not much. It's not all that I wanted, but I held back on certain things because it's not always good to be hasty. So, hold up. So I figured this video would be how not to rush into things too fast. Because, yeah, there's a transition into what I'm doing. It's going to take time. And there's a certain amount of haste that's involved, because if you're living off saved up income or savings, and you want to transition into something, and you want to transition into a certain lifestyle that you're used to, it's hard. The more money you make, the more you spend. The less you make, the less you spend. You have to be a little wiser with your decisions. So, just switch hands here. That is that. So, like I've said, I'm a fitness trainer. Well, I'm in the fitness field, but also in the massage therapy field as of officially 2012. Yeah, so what are the steps in the plan that keep you on your plan in a certain time period, but not too rushed, because you have to create a solid base. There's certain things that I cannot do until other steps are covered, and I realize that. But it's difficult because you want to do them quickly, and some things don't work out. And then you have to have a plan B, you have to have a plan C, in case each plan don't work. The greatest tendency is to take whatever comes, and sometimes that's not good because it takes you off track. So to be able to be on track in a realistic sense and cover each step to solidify a base of where you are going to, you need your base, and you need to grow the base from there. So what took me a while here, I've been visiting for about 3 months, and it was complicated getting my massage therapy license here, and that took quite a bit of time. quite a bit of paperwork. My case is quite different. You have to get your massage therapy diploma and schooling accredited, and then you have to apply, and then you have to see if there's anything else that you need to do to finish the application. And then there's ID cards you have to get for this jurisdiction, and that requires other documents. So it's kind of complicated. So sometimes when you want to do something in a certain amount of time, it doesn't happen in a certain amount of time. So you have to be patient, and you have to be able to survive or make it while you're doing that. So this is what starting over or trying to transition into another area, which is starting over, is about. Learning stuff about yourself, learning stuff about the area you're in and the people who live in the area you are living in, that allow you to grow and adapt to them and to be able to go on the path that you want to go. A lot of times it's not an easy transition, but don't get me wrong, when it's easy, I have a tendency, or I've had a tendency, to not take the easy path, and sometimes that's not good. So however, in this area I have a lot of restrictions on me, which I'm not going to go into detail. Oh, there's my bus. I'm going to keep walking. I'll catch another bus later. So, just going to keep talking and keep walking. And enjoy the beautiful weather here. Knowing that in Montreal it's snowing like a mofo. So, I'll be back in a few weeks. I kind of like the snow too. Different environment. Sometimes when you take certain environment, certain weather for granted, there's no fun in that. Yeah. But then again, you could focus on other things. So there's a give and take. So this video was just about dealing with what you have at a certain time pace, not getting anxious that things are not happening at the speed that you want them, learning to breathe, learning to how do I say it? Not allowing other people to dictate what you know is true. People want to help. Ultimately, if you're true to yourself, you know what's important and you know what you need to do. If you don't, then you seek the advice. Some people give advice related on their own experiences, and you might think that that you can just use that for yourself. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I think there's a lot of factors involved. And if you listen to your gut, it will be better. And that's all I have to say right now, as I'm learning to speak and walk at the same time, as I'm learning to pay attention to the road, as I'm learning more about myself, and as I go through this process, which is life. All right. Talk to you tomorrow.